Hey, listen up there, YouTube. Chip here with the iconic Sports Cycle Motovlog. Hey, morning, YouTube. So this morning I'm on my way to work. I'm over here in Orlando, Florida, going through a little bit of a twisty road area. Really like the twisty roads on my Hyosung GT650R. I can tell you one of the reasons for that is it does have a very competent feeling suspension. I kind of like to talk about one of the features of that suspension this morning. The Hyosung GT models and the GTRs have a 41mm upside down front fork. Now, what does that mean? Why do you want it upside down? What's the benefit of that? Well, what it's going to do is it's going to put the more rigid part of the fork tube into the triple clamp. This is going to allow less flexing. So when you're coming into a corner, say like a corner like this one, which this was not too bad, but when you're coming through a corner, there's less flexing of the wider tubes, whereas the smaller part of the tube would be flexing a lot more in a corner. Same thing goes for hard braking. When you brake really hard coming to a stop, you're going to get some flexing on that front fork. It's going to want to bend back. It's going to change your your steering geometry some, making it a little less stable. Same thing if you hit a pretty good bump in the road, a little pothole or something like that. You can change the steering angle. That fork flexes, that wheel just turns a little bit. It can take you out of the line you're trying to hold. Therefore, something like with an upside down fork is going to be superior. Now, most motorcycles have a standard fork with the smaller part of the tube, up here, with the larger part down in the bottom, with the valving and the oils and everything. But many of your sport bikes, super bikes, that sort of thing, are built with the upside down forks. This is the preferred design if you like to take corners, if you like to ride hard. It is a better design. I don't know if you can see down there, but you can see the thicker part of the tube is up in the clamp, and the smaller part, which isn't as exposed or doesn't have as much of it shown, is in the lower part. The other thing about this bike is the tubes are adjustable. It is adjustable for preload. In the top there's some adjusting screws here in the top. So you can dial it in to fit your driving style or riding style better. It is a neat feature. A lot of bikes have adjustable preload on the rear shock. This one has some adjustable features on the front as well. So I do highly recommend, if you're looking for a bike that handles well, look for one that has a upside down front forks. I recommend the Hyosung GT650R for that reason. It's one of the reasons I like the bike so much, because like I said, I do like cornering. So again, this is Chip in the iconic Sports Cycle Motovlog. Guys, I will talk to you real soon. Bye.